Good evening. I want to share with you 4 words that if you ever hear one say them, just know it's not a good thing. If you've ever said them, it's not a good thing. And those words are, it's only a rental. So it's not a good thing if you're a tenant and you say or think those words, because what it means is that you're not treating it as if it were your own if you're in a rental house. And what ends up happening with that is it becomes evident that you're not treating it as your own. And when you go to rent another house, your reputation will precede you. And it could be that you have a harder time finding a house to rent. Beyond that, though, if you look at it that way, as it's only a rental, it's that type of attitude that could affect your lending capability when you go to buy a home. So I've seen tenants make that mistake, but I've also seen landlords and property owners make that mistake when they'll say it's only a rental, speaking of their own property. And what that typically reflects is a landlord's attitude that keeps him or her from maintaining the property. Maybe from keeping fresh paint on the property, maybe from maintaining the plumbing and the electrical and the heating and cooling, because it's only a rental. And it's that type of attitude among landlords and property owners that keep them from getting good tenants. Because when you go in a house like that, it'll be easy to see that whoever owns it doesn't think much of it. They don't keep it at its best. So the best tenants won't want to live in a house that's not well maintained. So I guess if there's any redeeming factor in all this is that the landlords who say it's only a rental and treat their property as such probably attract the tenants who look at it as it's only a rental and they don't respect the property. So if you find yourself in either of those categories, elevate your game by looking at that property as more than just a rental, as a home to be maintained and loved and taken good care of, not only for the home's sake, but especially for your sake. A little insight on Friday evening. Have a great weekend.